What's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to a new episode of Godus. Finally. I know it's been a while since I've done a Godus episode, and I will explain why. Um, but thanks to whoever watched the last few episodes of Godus, because they got some nice views on there, and didn't expect that. So thanks. It was like the first video I'd done where a lot of people come in and watch it, so thanks for watching the video and requesting that I do some more, and that's why I'm doing it. So when we last left off in Goddess, I was so frustrated because I seen a good game. I seen a really good game. I seen a game that I would enjoy. Some people don't enjoy this game, and I can absolutely see why, but I like it. I like the colors and the art style, and I like the simplicity and just the whole idea around it. I like the idea. I like the thought of what it could be, and to a point to what it is. And last time we were playing it, it's just all our followers were dying. We weren't getting anywhere. We were constantly trying to build places, and everyone was dying, and our belief was dying. And it was just like, go back and watch it. It just wasn't. It was going places, but it just wasn't going there quick enough. It was frustrating. But I started playing it again today because I wanted to give it another shot, and I wanted to do another episode anyway. And I started playing it again, and I was like, that's what I was doing wrong. Now, I do not know whether they've made improvements on the game. It is a new version of the game. It's like 41% complete or something now, and it's still a long way to go. It's not done by any stretch, but it's they've done a new version, and I don't think that was the problem, but I think it's helped in some regards, and I'll explain it in a minute. But the big problem was, this is why we were feeling so hard last time. People were coming out of the houses, right? And then they were dying. They were coming out, they were building a house, and then they were dying, or whatever. And I figured out why. It's because they didn't have another house to go into. There's too many people. Some people went into the house and the rest didn't. And basically we were treating it like a RTS or something, but it's not. What happens is when when one of these flags is up, it means that there's someone in the house ready to come out. But there's people already in there, because there's people in there and they've mated, or they've done whatever, and there's someone else there. So we have a new person in the world, shall we say. But when that person comes out of the house, they can't go back in because there's someone already there. And that's the mistake I was making. I thought that there was, I thought that you could go back in because I thought it was their house, but it was not. Because I was stupid. I wasn't paying attention to the game. I don't know. It's my stupidity mixed with a bad design or something. I don't know. But basically, to fix that problem, all you do is make sure there's enough spaces for people to live on. So what they do is, when we hit this little flag here, they'll come out and they'll build a little house and they'll walk inside it, and then they'll then another person will be made here, and then they'll come out and they'll build another house, and then we'll slowly but surely get more people. And that was the biggest problem last time, because everyone was just dying, constantly dying. Like, just go watch it, they were dying all over the place. And I think that was because it was unlimited to many people you could have run around outside, and I think that's still the case. But I haven't ran into it because of this idea I've had now about that you can just bring out enough people to build the place, and then not anymore. And to that point, I really haven't had anyone die, except for a few situations where they've been overworked and they couldn't go back to their house in time, or a wolf came and stole them and killed them, or something like that there, or stupidity. But the game now, what it does is, if there's no houses to build on, say these spots weren't here, none of these places would have flags on them. They only have flags on them when there's somewhere to build now. And that's it. So you can never have too many people, if that makes sense. Which, to me, is good, but in a way, it doesn't give you any freedom to do anything, but they'll die anyway. So I guess it's a good it's a good fail safe because of idiots like me who are trying to play the game, and a few big YouTubers were commenting on this as well, and none of them really grasped the idea that they had to go back into the house because there was really no info on the game, to be honest, and that's why. So with that problem fixed, I have managed within 2 hours of playing to get 678. Is that 3 or 8? I can't see it probably. That many, and we're on our way to getting 800. Once we get 800, we'll get a new card, and I'm praying to God it's a land expansion card, because let me just show you. This is where we started, our little island, and I have expanded. We start with these little huts, and I've expanded, upgraded to these houses here, and we've upgraded to these lodges. And remember that little mountain from before, we expanded up here. And as you can see, there's a lot of houses over here on all the way there, lodges here, and a little mountain up here because we ran out of space. And I think the land expansion is gonna happen over here, so that's why I built this little place here to start here. And we ran out of space. It is basically where we're at right now. There's no more space and no more room to put anything. So we had to collect all our belief here in a minute, so we'll do that. We've got 32,000 belief. Can you imagine that number? Can you just let's just sit back and appreciate that number for a moment. We could only dream of that number playing Godus last time, because it was just like, sorry, you got no belief, sorry, no belief, no blah. You know the story if you've seen the video. I'll link it anyway. But so that's where we're at now. We're just grinding, getting our population up to get this damn land expansion card to move on to get some more resources. Because we need resources for this. Let me just I've actually started thinking about the game and how it works and stuff, which makes things a whole lot easier. Whereas before I was just trying to I don't know what I was excited that the game was out, and I wanted to put a video up, and I just didn't sit down and really think about it. But now I have. But so basically we're on the primitive age, and anyone who's played Godus probably already figured this out, but I'm such a dumbass I didn't. We're on a primitive age, and we're on part 2 of the primitive age, and we have to get growth. We've done the establishment part, which is here, so we've advanced, and we completed all our tasks to do that. We got belief, we got our felt tents, etc. Like that. We got our resources to do that. Then we moved on to construction and tablets for commandments, and then we got a land expansion card. Obviously, we've had 9 of them so far. This is our smart sculptor. We got that. So we're moving on to the growth part now. This is what we've got so far. So here's the growth part of it. We need more stones and stuff to get other things. We need more of this, etc. You know the score. So we're on the growth period right now. We have 1 more card to get. We can put down settlements now, which I haven't done yet, so it'll be nice to try that out when we have more land. Just full settlements. You probably don't need to build individual houses, but you need enough land, I guess. Mud brick lodges, which is what those big things were, so that's a new type of building we have. And a family. I recently got this. I think it was one of the last things I got. Followers now start to live family units. All abodes have increased birth rate, so it means they, faster and whatever. And this is our last thing we need. So a calendar. We need a calendar, so we need more candles. We need kindling and fur to have calendars, and then once that happens, boom, we'll be on to magical, the third part of whatever, and we'll advance. So that's basically it. So our goal right now is to collect all this belief, get our belief back up. We got some new abilities as well. If you look here, this is a cool little thing. It's called the Finger of God, and basically what you can do is with this finger you can smash these houses, you can kill your followers, which is cool, you can set fire to trees for whatever reason, I don't really know. And the most important use of it is if there's wolves running around, you can squash them so they don't kill your followers. So that's cool. And we can now I just unlocked it a while ago there. We can move entire parts of what do you call them, cliffs, so you don't have to end it. Like as you see here, there's layers 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, or there's like, how many layers is that? Before I got that, I had to individually sculpt out, like with a smart sculptor. If I double click, you can see the land moving and whatnot up there. Well, it should, yeah, as you can see it there, it's moving or whatever. But you had to do all that individually, and it was, oh, okay, it took forever to sculpt land to get more houses, to get more people. But now it's still time consuming, but it takes a lot less time, let me tell you, to do that. But where are we now? You get all this belief, and then once we get all the followers up to 800, I'm hoping we get a new land expansion card. Because when we do that, then we can get our new land, and here is the resources. As you can see, there's paper here and paper there, which means onto those things there is resources. There's a chest, and inside it is resources, and that's what we need to get our new card to build our calendar and our quests and stuff like that there. So it's all about resources. We need the resources to get on to the next spot, basically, our next age and whatever. So that's the plan. Get as much people as possible, get more resources, move on to the next stage. That's the plan. And let's keep the tune going. Let's keep it going. Don't let it stop. You can see those little flags there. It means people are ready to come out. But they only come out if there's something to build. There's got to be a way to collect mass belief, though. There must be like a perk or a card for that at some point. Like one click does a region or something. Hopefully there's something like that. If not, I'm going to email the developers and get them to put that in. There we go. Done all our clicks. Now, the goal is, well, first of all, there's still houses to be built. So we want to drag everyone out of their house and tell them to get their ass to work.
Yeah. Okay.
So, our mistake was thinking that these people lived in those houses. No, they don't. It just means that they've been born, and they're going. All these people coming out now are going to move into these new houses, which means our population will go up. So let them. And that timer there counts how many, you know, how long it is until there's someone new in the world. So that'll count down whenever. There's still flags, so that means there must still be space to build, which is useful, it's helpful, because that way you don't have to judge. Yeah, you don't have to be completely accurate about it. There you go, everyone's getting to work. Alright, our goal is, because of the new ability we just got, we can move entire layers like that, which makes things so much easier. Still time consuming, and it's not incredibly accurate, but it's better than doing them individually anyway. Close it up. As you see, all the flags just popped up because the proximity is within range and stuff. So I'm not sure if it was in the last one, but I feel like they've made improvements as far as that goes. I don't remember that happening before. That pool's pretty there, but we need the space. So I will try and like make one with my name or something next time. For the lols. Come on, you're so close. so many places now. I think we'll reach our limit. I'm pretty sure we will. Come on, damn it. Stop being a tease. There we go. Just this little spot now. Look at that. Almost home. Oh. How far did we get? We done a nice chunk there. So, let's start.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Get off your asses, time to build.
Yeah.
I have just created land for you all.
Yo. Okay. Yo.
I'm getting all the poor people to work. Well, why not? They need the money. That's what I say.
Yo. Yeah.
You need the money, guys. Don't do this to me.
Yeah.
Oh, our population's still getting there. We're doing well, guys. We're doing really good. Yeah, yo, hey. Why not? Why not? Make more land. Oh, it's so much easier to make land now. Yeah, why not? Start building. All these nice places. Come on. One more. Or not. There you go. That's how you sculpt. I feel like there needs to be more land here. I feel like I don't want to knock over another house. You build that one. Oh, we're getting near our goal. We're getting there. Let's get our belief. See, when things are happening, things really are happening. A lot of stuff happens at once. I really, really would love a land expansion card. It would be the best day of my life. Because the last two cards I got, I didn't get one. And I've ended up in this situation. So it must if we don't get one, it must want us to play Mount of the Gods. That's my guess. But we're getting there. Alright, once these timers go down, I think we'll have our next card. Yes, build my minions, build. Oh, we're so close. Oh, come on. Don't keep me waiting anymore. Four more people. We need 4 more. Oh. Here we go. It's gonna happen. 98. 99. Guess waiting for this timer. Just waiting for this one. Oh, please be, please. No! No! We got stone cottages. That's cool, I guess. But we really did need... We really needed more land. I guess we are gonna have to play Mount of the Gods. But we'll do that in the next episode, because this has been a pretty heavy one. So that's what we'll do. In the next episode we will do Mount of the Gods, and we will hopefully succeed in that and get our land expansion card. So really appreciate the love, guys, for the last few episodes of this. There will be a lot more to come from this series, I think, because it's still in development and I'm really enjoying it, and we have a lot more ages to do as well. So yeah, I'll just keep dropping episodes whenever I feel like it. But the next episode will come out in a few days after this one, so stay tuned for it. And hope you enjoy this episode, guys. So thanks for watching. Bye.